For today's lesson, you will need drawing paper and colored markers. You can pause the video until you've gathered these supplies pictured here.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Harmon. I'm the Elementary Art Curriculum Specialist for the Issaquah School District. We're glad you're joining us for today's art lesson. We want you to find a nice, comfortable place to sit in your home or wherever you are located. We want you to find a place where you're not going to be distracted by electronics, the TV, your computers, or other people in your home. Find a comfortable seat where you have some space to work. There's a picture that you saw with the supplies you'll need, so hopefully you have those ready to go. You can always pause the video at any time if you need to go get something or take a break or get caught up. So now that we're ready with our supplies and we're ready to go, we want you to put your feet flat on the floor, both feet, and take a few nice deep breaths. You can close your eyes if you want to, but you don't have to. It's always nice to be peaceful and calm and quiet when you're doing art. It helps focus and relax. We want these activities to be fun and enjoyable, and for some of them they're really going to be calm down, stress reducing activities. So enjoy, and we're glad you're here, and enjoy the lesson.
We're going to begin on your paper with just any color marker you choose. We're going to make a circle in the center. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the center. This is just for our purposes. We're not going to be posting this on the wall, or unless you want to. We're going to fill in our circle. Sometimes art can just be for ourselves. It doesn't have to be published in an art show or on the wall. It can just be for our own use and for our own relaxation. So once I've gotten this circle filled in, I'm going to choose a different color and I'm going to choose a different shape, and I'm going to choose a rectangle. And I'm going to repeat this shape. Guys, make it straighter if I want. I'm going to make rectangles all the way around my circle. So I'm using repetition to create this pattern, and I'm going to move my paper to help me. You might notice that I'm left-handed, and so you might go a different direction around your circle. You might be going this way. That might make more sense for you. But as a left-hander, I find it easier to go this direction. So just keep repeating this shape all the way around. And again, remember, this is just for us, just for you as a relaxation, something for fun. Okay. And I may choose to do another row. I think I'm going to do another row of rectangles, but I'm going to choose a different color. I might make them a little bit longer this time. notice I don't have a big enough space right here to make the same size, but that's okay. Remember, this is just for me, and I don't mind having a smaller rectangle there. So next I'm going to switch colors, and I think I'm going to do a new shape now. And I think I would like to do, I'm going to try triangles. They might be tricky. And remember, if I'm going faster than you are working, you can just pause the video until you finish a row around and then start it again when you have, I'm on my, if we count the circle, I'm on my 1, 2, 3, I'm on my 4th row. So you can pause the video until you get caught up on there. It's a nice thing about having this on a video. And you don't have to do triangles. You can do any shape you like. You don't have to follow my pattern or my colors. In fact, I hope you don't. I hope you do something different. And I would love to see your work if you're willing. Remember, I did say this is just for us. But I'm used to seeing kids in person, so I would love to see what you're up to. Now notice, since I'm left-handed, I'm going to start smearing this, so I might go down here and work this way a little bit. Left-handers, you have to be careful about not smearing our hand through our work as we go this direction. So whichever way you're turning your paper, that is just fine. And I always like, when I'm doing artwork, to take kind of a deep breath. It helps me relax. I always like to make sure I'm sitting in a comfortable place without distractions. I really love this color blue. It's my favorite color, this particular shade of blue. So think about what colors you use. You can use colors that make you feel relaxed and calm, colors that you enjoy and think are fun. I'm going to change colors this time again. So the triangle kind of makes it tricky to do the next row a little bit. So I'm going to choose to do some circles. That's fun to color big circles. And I'm going to do one in between each triangle. That fits nicely in my pattern. And now you can also do your shapes where you're just drawing them like this. You don't have to color them in. I am kind of finding that fun to color in the circles though. I'm shaking my table as I go. And I didn't color those in completely, but that's okay. So we're creating this pattern as we go around the circle. A repetition of these shapes is making this pattern. And we've got a combination of different shapes making this, circles, rectangles, triangles. All right. And I think I would like to do purple next. I'm going to go back to my rectangles. And I'm going to do a nice big rectangle. rectangle over here. Oops, I got that in the yellow, that's okay. I think you get the idea. Remember, you can pause your video if you need more time to work, and then you can catch up. But I'm going to just keep working and have some music playing so you can quietly just enjoy your art. Hopefully this is calming and fun, a nice break from whatever else you were doing. The rectangles are a little crazy. So I'm gonna just keep working and play some music for you. You can keep at your own pace. I won't talk again until the end. So I am now done with my picture, and it's fun because I've done this a couple times now. Here's another one I did, and they're similar, but they're always going to turn out a little different, and everyone's is going to be unique based on the colors you like and the shapes you like. But notice the repetition. So doing this kind of artwork helps to relax us and helps us to calm down when we're stressed or worried. So hopefully this is a new idea that you can use when you're feeling a little anxious or worried and just need a little break. Thanks for joining me.
This lesson has been made possible by support from the Issaquah Schools Foundation, as well as the Issaquah School District.